It's race week. It is Monday, and I've actually just started to pack. So I've got some things put together, and I'll show you what I have. So I've got my swimming stuff. It's supposed to be in the 50s in the morning, so I have sweatpants for Houston, Texas in the morning. This is my new course kit. So this is what I'm wearing. So if you see me, please say hi. So it's got the really nice camis inside, and what I mean by that is it goes all the way down the leg. So it's here and then all the way down so that there's no seams actually where you're pedaling. So this is my kit. This is what I'll be wearing. So as you see all my other stuff, you'll notice that I don't have any other clothing, and the reason is because I'm wearing this all day. So I've got that. I've got my goggles. I've got a cap. I've got an extra set of goggles, and then I'll also have a third pair just in case something snaps or breaks, because that is the worst thing ever. And then yes, I have makeup. I have an extra set of contact lenses, and this is just a mirror with some eyeshadow. It was a really big mirror, so I thought that would work great. This is actually going to go in my bike section. So once I'm done with this swim, I will grab this stuff, and I will grab the bag, and I will actually go into the tent, and the tent will have this bag with all this stuff that I'm about to show you. And some of it will already be on my bike because I'll put it there race morning, but most of it will be in the bag, and after I swim, I'll go into a tent, and then some people change. I've done that before. Some people stay exactly what they're in, so these are mine. So this is what I'm going to be wearing, so I won't be changing. For Wisconsin, it was really cold. It was in the 40s, so I wanted to change from a swimsuit to something dry. It is projected to be 78 degrees with sunny with a 10-mile-an-hour north wind. I don't want to jinx it, but that would be amazing if that happens. So these are the things that I have. I have my helmet with my shield. I have an extra towel for my bike. Sometimes I like to put it under the wheel because it can barely touch the ground. Some bottles with my favorite Gatorade, which is green apple, that I'm going to put inside. I have some nutrition that I'll actually go on my bike as well. Again, this will be pre-race morning stuff. I don't know where I'm going to put my chips, but I'm going to find a spot. Might be in the back of my jersey. I have some bandage stuff. I usually use this for any injury that may happen during the swim, or if my foot's bothering me. So I always have something to kind of tape, mend what I need if anything happens. And then I have my favorite Cammy's buttercream. So I have that as well. So I'm going to make like little baggies of it. So I'll have one in special needs as well, so that I can reapply. And then I have my cycling shoes. I'm not most likely obviously going to use these because it's going to be warm enough, but I have those all set to go. And then over here for my run, I have my lucky hat. I was on like a Team USA duathlon team, and I raced in that one for many years, and I really like my Ironman hat. So I always bring it with me. And I have my fuel belt, so I'll stuff some things in there. It's not very big, but I just hate running with tons of stuff on me. I have my sunglasses that I got off Amazon. And then I actually am not going to wear my Nepalis. My foot has been bothering me, and I started running back in these again, and the pain kind of subsided. So I'm not going to take any chances. I'm just going to run in my favorite Hilka Clifton 3s. And I've also got an inhaler. Sometimes I used to have exercise-induced asthma, and it seems like whenever I'm doing long endurance, it comes back. So I'm going to make sure to have that with me. I have Plica with my knee. So last Ironman, my knee really started to bother me. So I want to make sure that I have this. And then I've actually got another knee brace in here as well. But I have that. And then again, mend any injuries that I may have. I have compression socks as well. And then my KT tape. So my last swim was done. Mommy! And then there's Summer back there. Say hi. Say good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. So last swim is in. Felt good. I actually feel tired. So this is what all has to go into the car. So obviously the kids' stuff, my stuff. This is all my triathlon stuff. So my triathlon stuff's in there. Those are just my clothes for the week. And then this is my bike. It's all ready to go. Got my same little motivation that I had for Wisconsin Ironman. And then their water wings so they can swim in the pool. And then we have tons of snacks. And then we actually have an air mattress to put in our room. Yeah, I sure do have a lot of stuff here. So we are actually headed to go get the car washed because it's still dirty from like the salt about 2 weeks ago. And then we have to run to Best Buy because Summer got the male end of her headphones stuck inside of the auxiliary jack inside of the car. So long story made short, she can't listen to movies, but her brother can. So we have to go find a USB audio adapter at Best Buy. I already tried Walmart after I swam, so I'm gonna go try to pick that up because this will be a long 11-hour drive from Kansas City to basically Houston without movies. So I'm gonna go try to find that. I work this afternoon. And I've got to get this stuff done.
I got to do one.
4 days till race day. 1 day till we leave. It's almost here. Time to get the car washed.
And blue. And blue, buddy.
There's Winnie the Pooh.
I always said that.
Gotta make her all pretty for her trip to Texas.
Blue Texas.
You excited to go to Texas?
Look, Mommy.
Ah, it's all soapy. Alright guys, well I'm checking in. I got the car all packed up and it was an eventful packing experience. I went to pack up the car and just packing it like any other day, and Summer and Max were out there with me and I went inside to grab some more bags, you know, more stuff, and I heard this horrible scream, and I knew it wasn't like somebody lost their toy or somebody's fighting outside, you know, over something silly. I ran outside and my daughter had her like ankle foot stuck in between our stowing seats. We have a Chrysler Pacifica, so it got in between the dual seat in the back and the single seat because I have the single seat up. And my son had pushed for it to be stowed. Or I'm sorry, he had pushed it to be reclined up and then the other one stowed. And I heard the horrible scream and I just noticed that it was stuck. Her leg was stuck. And I'm like trying to push the two chairs apart and trying to get her out and just trying to figure out how to get her foot out. And I'm literally screaming at the top of my lungs because I knew my husband was inside getting ready for work. And I said, I need your help, I need your help. And I asked my son, I said, go get daddy. And I couldn't get her leg out. And I was trying to, like, when I tried to re-stow it to put it back down, thinking that would release it, it made it worse. She started screaming more and more. So long story made short, she got her leg stuck in between the two seats. It turned black and blue instantly, started swelling. It took me 2 minutes. She sat down and my husband and I looked at it. She was crying and I just knew she's got to go to the ER. So we took her up to the ER and it was swelling and it was, purple. Some of the discoloration was starting to go away, so that made me feel a little bit better. Couldn't bear any weight on it, but she stopped crying. She said the pain was a little bit better, but still, again, it was swelling like crazy. So we got it x-rayed. There's no broken bones that they see right now. So fingers crossed. They said, there's a small chance that there is something broken and we can't see because her foot's so small and she has small bones. But they said, most likely she's did what a kid was supposed to. She's flexible and thank God nothing's wrong. It's swollen. It's wrapped up like in an ace bandage and she's taking a nap now because she had quite the experience. And she's okay. So that was our packing experience. So now that packing is done, my daughter and her poor swollen foot is resting. We are basically ready to go. I called in to my work because it was like an hour before I had to go to work and I just got to the ER and I didn't know how long it would be, and I thought I was for sure she had a broken leg. I cannot believe we leave at 4 a.m. tomorrow. So I have to get up at like 3:15 to get the kids ready and just kind of get the last minute stuff like a cooler packed up and head out. I can't believe we're leaving tomorrow. It's already here. I just checked the weather forecast and they said Houston's weather is phenomenal, was the word that was posted. It is supposed to be light and variable winds on race day. light invert. I've never had that. What is that? I've never seen that. I've never felt that. So yeah, like maybe 5 to 10 at the most. And it's supposed to be a high 78 with like mostly sunny skies. I don't think we could have asked for anything better. And it's actually atypical for them to be having this kind of cool weather and light winds, because they're in the Midwest. Like, we get warm by having winds, strong winds, south winds. So super excited about that. But still just trying to wind down for my daughter, my husband, and just trying to catch up on some stuff at home for work. And then I'm just gonna finish up last minute stuff. I have to paint my nails, Ironman, and then I think it's go time. So I'm so glad you guys came along with me on this journey. I am going to be vlogging the trip, and I'm going to be giving this camera over to my dad and my husband to get some race footage. But like I said, I will be recording things from the expo and our hotel and just the time that we're having down in the Woodlands. So check in. Obviously I won't be able to like edit these and upload them, but do keep subscribed and do keep checking in, and I will check in with you guys. I am so glad that you guys came along with me on this journey, and then it is finally time to head off to Ironman Texas, to the Woodlands. So I hope you guys have had fun following me. Stay tuned, and I will bring you much, much more when I get back from Ironman Texas.